Hi everybody, this is Beth from Dragonfly Attic. I haven't done a video for a while, so I thought we would sit here and I can do a short haul of what we did. We went probably a week ago now to the Riverfront Antique Mall in South Carolina. It's right on the border of Georgia and South Carolina. It used to be an old Kmart. I know I've posted some pictures of it on Instagram. Um, and I didn't buy a whole lot, but that's because I have a bunch of stuff I'm trying to already get rid of and sort through. So, I just bought a few things that I really liked. And I'm going to show you the things I bought for myself because I couldn't help it. And the things that I got to put up in my eBay store. So let me show you. The first thing I found, and I don't know anything about him. I haven't looked him up, but this little tiny mouse, he's very cute. I just thought he was priceless with his little bag there and his present. And of course, he's for Christmas, so I have to get him up pretty quick here. He does have a tag on him that says made in Sri Lanka. So I don't know who exactly made him other than he was made in Sri Lanka. But he's just adorable and I fell in love with him. And he was in a booth that booth has a lot of holiday items. The whole booth is holiday. As a matter of fact, they have St. Patrick's, they have Valentine's Day, they had everything besides the Christmas. They had all the holidays. Um, I found this beautiful piece of art glass. You see him? He is a dolphin. I don't know if you could tell, but he's got some beautiful blue and green in him. I don't see a mark on him anywhere. He does have a very flat bottom. He is pretty heavy, but I don't see a mark on him anywhere, so I don't know who made him. So we're just gonna call him Art Glass. He's a paperweight. If you're a beach lover like me, he's perfect for you to sit on your desk, sit on a mantle, sit on a shelf. He's just beautiful in blues and greens. And he um, again, will be up in my eBay store. I'm going to post pictures of all of these on Instagram. And if you see something that you like, shoot me a message. Um, and I will go ahead and get it to you before I put it in the eBay store. So just let me know. Um, the next thing I have, everybody knows I'm a dog lover, but I fell in love with this little doggy ornament. I'm not quite sure what kind of dog he is. Maybe I'll have to figure that out. He's some sort of terrier because he's got the long fur and he kind of looks like a mop. But somebody out there has this dog and they will love this ornament on their tree. Or had this dog and he's passed away, and they want to remember their best friend with an ornament for their Christmas tree. So I'm going to get this listed as well. See, move that to the side for right now. I got this bowl. And I don't know if you could see the bottom. I think this bowl is just beautiful. It's a purple, it's frosted glass, but it has a purple tone to it. And the etching at the bottom has purple tone, but it's got those flowers. It's just beautiful. And this bowl, it could be anything. It could, put it by the front door and put your keys in it, put some change in it, and put it on your dresser and put some jewelry in it. It could be just about anything. I would think you could probably use it to put on the table to put some little fruit in it. And it's not big enough for, oranges and apples, but it's small. But it's beautiful. I fell in love with it and I actually thought about keeping it for myself, but I don't have any place for it. So I am going to list it. I bought this beautiful little bowl. It's Carnival Glass. Now, I'm not sure if when it was originally made, it was maybe an ashtray because it does have but it's Carnival Glass and it all looks like that. So I'm not sure if it was meant to be an ashtray a really long time ago or if it was just meant to be a little trinket dish, you know, a tray again that you just throw your keys in, your change in. But it is beautiful. I don't know if you can see all the colors. I really hope I can get pictures of these colors because they are beautiful. Um, I love that. I did get that also. I found this pretty little angel bell. I don't really like white stuff. Um, I don't like white because it gets dirty. Um, it doesn't really stand out unless you put it in a grouping with colors. Like, look, if I put it up against the Christmas tree, it really stands out because it's, you know, with all the colors. So I guess if you were doing it in a grouping, like a mantle with a bunch of colors, it would be beautiful. But there was something about her, and she's got the little dove in her hands. Here, let me see if you can, so you can see that. The little dove, her wings are beautiful. Um, but she's made of porcelain. But she is beautiful. I don't think she's too old. She's probably the 80s, I would think. Um, I'm not too sure about a lot of these things that I got as far as dates. None of them really have marks. The mouse had the Sri Lanka mark on it. But I'm gonna do some investigating before I do go ahead and post them. But to find out exactly how old they are, I feel like she's probably from the 80s or early 90s. Um, but she's really, really pretty. So I'm going to put her up there. And angels are always, there's a lot of people who collect angels, and angels are always good to have around. They just make you feel safe. Anyway, um, okay, so I haven't told a lot of stories about myself, but I did grow up. I was born and raised in Illinois. I'm in Georgia now, but I was born and raised in Illinois. And that is where Ty Warner is. Um, I lived in Westmont. I worked in Westmont. So Beanie Babies were a thing there. Ty Warner has a whole park. Um, it's a thing. So anyway, and I haven't bought one in years and years and years. I remember going places and trying to get the hottest one and trying to get all the ones that McDonald's had put out. Having to go through all the drive-throughs and buy kids meals so you could get the little teeny Beanie Babies in your Happy Meal. Well, I fell in love with this guy. His name is Mistletoe, and he is for me. And I don't know how old. He's new, obviously. Yeah, his date of birth is December 23rd, 2003. So he's not too 2003 seems like last week to me. Wow, do I feel old right now. Um so I guess he is kind of old. He doesn't fall into the vintage range, but he is old and he's adorable and I'm keeping him for me. He's going to go with our Christmas stuff. Um as you can see, we've got a lot of reds and greens. So I actually think I may put him on the tree. Um, let's see, what else did I get? I love Snowman. Um, so when I saw this, he was on sale, and I probably would have bought him even if he wasn't on sale because there was just something about his face that I just loved. I bought this guy, and it looks like the dad and the baby snowman, and they are absolutely adorable. There's no chips or as I forgot to mention, all of this stuff is chip free and crack free. Um, no crazing on anything. Like this is all in great condition. Um, anyway, I don't know exactly who made this, but I think he is beautiful, and he is going to go on our mantle above our fireplace. I love him. I really do like snowmen. For years, I had a Christmas tree, and my ornaments were all blue and silver, and they were snowmen. I had snowmen everywhere. I'm not a big fan. Please don't hate me for this, but I am not a big fan of Santa Claus. Um, there's something about Santa Claus. I also don't like clowns. Misty at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, she is kind of like my spirit animal. I feel about clowns the same way she does, But in my mind, I take it a step further because I look at Santa Claus and I see his bright red nose and his bright red cheeks and his bright red lips, and I think clown. So I don't like Santa Claus. When I was a kid, I was scared of Santa Claus. My son hasn't been to see Santa Claus this year. He hasn't even, now he did make him a Santa Claus list, and Santa Claus does come to the house for him, but mommy doesn't want to see Santa Claus. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not a big Santa Claus fan, but snowmen, they're my jam. Um, I kind of love them. So this is staying here with me, and I love his face. Can you see his smile? He's just a happy guy, and that's why I just love him so much. All right, let's see what else I found. There's a booth there, and it's my favorite booth. I don't know why, but it's my absolute favorite booth. And it's very tiny and narrow, and you walk in, and there's things on both sides of you, and then there's like a secret passageway in the back. I've made a video before at the Riverfront Antique Mall, and I think I did get video of that particular booth. But there's like a secret passage in the back. And my last two things came out of that booth. I got these, and it is a set of 3. And they are all, again, chip-free and crack-free. It says Williams Sonoma, handmade in Italy. So, but it is a basil bowl, thyme, and rosemary. And I love these. These came out of that booth. And I got to clean them up before I get them listed. And then, again, the last thing I bought, I'm keeping for myself. Love strawberries. Lately, that's been my favorite thing, is to find things with strawberries. So I found this. It's just a little dish. Now it says this is not terribly old. It says Sheffield Strawberries and Cream Stoneware Collection. Dishwasher, microwave safe. So that tells you it's not old, because it's labeled microwave and dishwasher safe. So it's not old at all. Anyway, I love the strawberries. I don't know what I'm going to use this little dish for, but I was actually thinking it would be good on a desk to keep paper clips in, to keep push pins in. I don't cook, so I'm not going to cook anything in here. Strawberries and cream is kind of my thing. I was actually in there looking for a recipe box. I'm on the hunt for a recipe box with strawberries on it, an old one with strawberries on it. Again, I want to use it for the desk, not for actual recipes. But so yeah, I feel like this could go on my desk, and I can put push pins in there, or pins, um, paper clips, anything that I don't want rolling around can be in my dish. Anyway, so we had a good time that day. We also ate lunch there. They have a cafe, and it's run by this wonderful family. They have a Mennonite bakery. It's a great place. So if you're ever in Augusta, North Augusta, and you want to do some thrifting, some antique mall shopping, head on over. It's the Riverfront Antique Mall, and it is on Gordon Highway. It's in South Carolina, right over the border. If you have any questions, please send me a message. Anything that I showed, if you have any information about it, I feel like, just send me a message, and I would love to hear from everybody. Have a great day. Thanks.